Welcome to Fightmaster Yoga. It's time to feel better. This is beginner's yoga for strength and weight loss. Sit up nice and tall, close your eyes, begin to come into your breathing, and then bring your hands together in front of your heart. May our practice give us the strength throughout the practice today and throughout whatever comes our way on and off of the mat. Please add your own intention. And then we'll roll ourselves forward, making our way into table. Line up wrists under shoulders and knees under hips. As you inhale, bring your chest forward, lift your chin, lift your tailbone. As you exhale, round the back, chin toward chest, pull the belly in and up. Again, inhale, coming forward, lift chin, lift tailbone. Exhale, tucking the tail, rounding the back, lift the belly. Inhale, bring your heart forward through the gates of the arms. Look up, lengthen the front of the body. Exhale, round the back, lengthening the back of the body, chin toward chest. Inhale again, back to table pose, extending the right leg back. Tuck the toes under to begin. Drop the outer right hip. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, draw the knee in toward the belly. Inhale, extend it back, drop the outer right hip. Exhale, pull it in, make your own resistance. Inhale, reach it back, toes point straight down. Exhale, slowly draw it to center. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, pull it in, pull your belly in, and then set it down. Extend the left leg back. Now pull the right knee into the chest. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, draw it in. If you can always take the left knee down as well. Exhale, lift it. Inhale, pull it in using belly muscles. Exhale, extend it back, drop the outer right hip. Inhale, pull it to center. Exhale, reach it back. Inhale, pull it right down the middle, and then set it back down to table. Good work. Make sure wrists are under shoulders again, knees under hips. Pull the belly in. Inhale the left leg back. Lift it up from the inner thigh, drop the outer hip. As you exhale, pull it down the center. Inhale, reach it back, drop the outer hip. Exhale, pull it down the center as if you're moving through water. Inhale to extend it. Exhale, draw it right down the middle. Inhale and reach it back. And exhale, pull it to the center. Now set it down, extend the right leg back, draw the left knee in. Inhale, extend it back. Exhale, pull it in, knee toward nose. Inhale, reach it back. You can always take the right knee down. Exhale, pull the left knee in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull it in. Use your belly muscles. Inhale and reach it back. Exhale, pull it in. Extend into plank pose and then lift the hips for down dog, but bend your knees. Try to touch your belly back to your thighs. Spread your fingers, arms, shoulders, distance, feet, hips, width. And then I reach the right heel down, keeping the left knee bent. And switch. Extend the left leg, right knee bent. Inhale, right leg straight, left knee bent. And next inhale, bend the right knee, extend the left heel. Now both knees bent again. Stretch, stretch, stretch back. And then reach both heels down. Straighten the legs as much as they will, but keep all of that length you created in your spine. Look forward and walk your feet to your hands. As you inhale, bring hands to shins or above the knees and lengthen your spine. As you exhale, keep that length and fold forward, bend the knees as needed. Press through the feet. Inhale, come up with a nice long spine as you stretch tall. And exhale, bring the hands down to the heart. Come to Tadasana at the front of the mat. Feet hips width or together, outer edges of the feet parallel. Firm the legs and lift the belly. Inhale, circle the arms up, looking up if it's okay on your neck, ribs in. Exhale, hinge from the hips and fold forward. As you inhale, come halfway up, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, step your left foot back and then your right foot back for plank pose. Knees can be up or down here. Make sure shoulders are above the wrists. Hug your elbows in as you slowly lower to the belly. Slide the hands by the low ribs. Press all 10 toes down. Come to cobra on an inhale. Exhale, lower back down. Tuck the back toes, knees up or down, press up to plank, and then lift up and back for down dog. Again, make sure the arms are shoulders distance and the feet are hips width. Arms and ears are in line with each other. Draw the lower belly in and up. Breathe here. And then looking forward, bend the knees and step your feet to your hands. Many steps as you like. Inhale, come halfway up, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Press through the feet to rise up on your inhale. Palms facing each other. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Inhale again, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hinge from your hips and fold over your legs. As you inhale, come halfway up, make a flat back. As you exhale, step the right foot way back and then the left for plank pose. Knees can be up or down again. Hug the elbows in, slowly lower to the belly, exhaling. Hands by low ribs, inhale for cobra. Lift the shoulder heads, keep the belly pulled in. Maybe into up dog. If you're in up dog, thighs and knees are off the floor, only if it's okay with your body. Exhale, lower back down. Tuck the toes under, knees can be up or down, press up to plank, and then lift the hips back into downward facing dog. Stretch back here. Even out the breath, so inhales and exhales are equal. Exhale everything out, bend the knees and step your feet to your hands. Inhale, come halfway up, lengthen. Exhale, fold all the way in. And inhale, come up with a nice long spine. Stretch tall, keep the ribs and belly in. Exhale, bring hands to heart. Turn and face the long side of your mat and step your feet out nice and wide. Turn your right leg all the way out and your back toes in slightly. Line up front heel with back arch. Inhale, bring your arms to shoulder height. Exhale, bend your right knee, warrior two. Make sure your right knee is over your ankle. Press it toward the little toe side of the foot so it lines up with the middle toes. Press your back thigh back and lift your back inner thigh up. Check to see your back arm is as high as your front arm. Make sure the shoulders are above the hips. Gaze over your fingertips. Then drop your left arm, reverse your warrior, side stretch, bend into your right knee. Inhale, come up, lean forward, take your right forearm to the right thigh, reach left arm up and over. Spin the left tricep down. If you'd like, you can slide your right hand down to the floor or hold your ankle or use a block. Try to bring your bottom ribs forward, spin your top ribs back, press to the outer edge of the back foot, press the front heel to come up for warrior two. And then exhale, straighten the leg. And now turn your left leg all the way out, back toes in slightly. Make sure you're still heel to arch. Inhale the arms up and exhale, bend the knee over the ankle. Make sure it's right over the ankle, it's not in front of or behind. Press the left knee toward the little toe side of the foot. Press your back thigh straight back and lift your back inner thigh up. Lengthen through all four sides of the waist, widen the collarbones, and just gaze over your left fingertips. Drop the right arm, reverse your warrior, side stretch, bend into the left knee. Inhale up, lean your torso forward, take the left forearm to left thigh, right arm up and over. Gently press that left forearm to open the chest toward the ceiling. And then if you'd like to go deeper, slide it down to hold the ankle, or you can put it on a block. Keep breathing here, lengthening the sides of the body. Press to the outer edge of the back foot, lifting back inner thigh, press front heel, come up to warrior two, inhale. Exhale, straighten the leg, take the feet to parallel, toes in a little toward each other, hands to hips, look up, inhale. Hinge from the hips, fold, exhale. Look up one more time with a nice long spine as you inhale. Exhale, fold in any amount. Crown of the head is lengthening toward the floor. Lift your shoulders up towards your waist and now start to pin your outer hips. So squeeze your outer hips and your inner thighs towards center. Then come halfway up, inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to the hips and inhale all the way up. Take Take an inhale, take the arms up, hold the breath, bend the knees, step or hop the feet together, exhale, and turn back to the front of the mat. Back to Tadasana, feet together or hips distance apart. Inhale, bend the knees, drop the hips, come to chair pose, weight into the heels. Exhale, belly to thighs, and then straighten the legs. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale, the left foot back, right knee over the ankle. Bend the left knee a little, come into high lunge. Rest your hands on your right thigh, then straighten the back leg and inhale, arms reach. Arrow straight arms, pull the right hip back, lengthen the tailbone toward the floor, lift the belly. Now bring your hands back to your front thigh. If you have any knee problems, stay. Otherwise, tap the back knee down and straighten it, or just bend it a little. Inhale, bend the knee a little bit. Exhale, straighten it. Try and keep your hips as low as they are. Inhale, bend slowly. Exhale, straighten the leg. Then bring the hands to the mat and make your way to plank. Knees can be up or down here. Hug the elbows in, chaturanga all the way down to the floor. Then inhale, little cobra or upward facing dog if you like that one, if it doesn't bother your back. Make sure thighs and knees are off the floor if you're in it. And then tuck the toes for down dog. Stretch back for just a breath. And then look forward and step your feet to your hands. Take an inhale, lengthen the spine, look up. As you exhale, keep that length, fold over the legs. Press through the feet, inhale to rise all the way up. And exhale, hands down to the sides, again to the front of the mat. Inhale, bend the knees again, come to chair pose. Sink the weight into the heels, inner thighs spinning down. Exhale, belly to thighs, and then straighten the knees. As you inhale, look up to lengthen. Now bend the knees, step your left foot back. Is that your left foot? The other foot. Shoot, I can't tell. Yeah, it's your left foot back. So left knee is in front, right foot is back, I believe. The other leg. Inhale, reach the arms up. So pull the left hip back, lift the belly, drop the tailbone down. Ribs in, lengthen through the back body. Stretch up through arrow straight arms, spin your triceps forward. Now bring your hands onto your front leg. Bend the back knee unless you have knee problems, and then straighten it. So if you can, inhale, bend it. Exhale and straighten it. Try to keep your hips as low as they are. Inhale, bend. Instead of thinking going up and down, think bend and then straighten the leg. Bring the hands down and make your way back into plank. Knees can be up or down here. Lower down all the way to the floor. Untuck the toes. Inhale, peel the chest up for cobra or come into up dog. Thighs and knees up, shoulders above wrists. And then exhale, tuck your toes, lift up and back for downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Spread your fingers, press into the base of your fingers and lift up through your forearms. Gaze between your knees or your feet so arms and ears are in line. Look up past the fingertips. Step or hop and cross the shins to sit down and grab a block. Keep it handy next to you. And then take your feet onto the floor. Use your hands to lie down. Protect your back and then walk your heels under your knees for bridge pose. Press down into the heels. Lift your hips, low back and mid back. Try to spiral the thighs in toward each other, lengthening your sitting bones toward the backs of the knees. You can roll your shoulders under if possible. Keep your chin away from the chest to lengthen your neck. And then lower down and rest. Soles of feet together, knees apart, a hand on the belly, hand on the heart center. Think of 2 things that you're grateful for today. And then release that. Take your feet back to the floor, heels under knees, outer edges of feet parallel, toes point in a little. Press into the heels, lift up. Lift your hip bones towards your lower ribs. Now extend your right leg forward, keeping the right knee in line with the left knee. Press into the left heel. Holding here, building strength, and set it down. Inhale, extend the left leg out. Knees in line with each other. Keep lifting through the hips. Keep pressing into the right heel, building lots of strength, and then release that. Lower down slowly. Again, soles of feet together, knees apart. Take a moment here to thank yourself for taking such good care of yourself and doing yoga. Point the knees back up, heels under knees. Grab that block and slide it underneath the base of your spine, just above your hips. There's a bone there called the sacrum. You want the block to rest right there. It should feel good. So if it bothers your lower back, try to scoot it down a little bit toward the backs of your knees. Breathe here. Then inhale, right knee into chest, extend it up, and then left knee into chest, extend it up. So both legs up. We'll hold here. This is a variation of Viparita Karani. And it's really good. It's a nice variation too for shoulder stand. It's a way to go into an inversion that's safe. And then bend the knees, release your feet to the floor, lift off your block, and lower back down. Hug the knees into the chest, gently rock yourself back and forth, give your low back a little massage. Return your feet to the floor, then bring right ankle just past left knee. Draw your right hip forward as you draw the left leg in toward the belly. You can hold onto the shin, you can hold behind the thigh. If bringing the leg in toward the belly doesn't work, the hips are tight, then keep the left foot on the floor. As long as you feel a stretch, never matters how deep you go in. And then release it. And now inhale, bring the left ankle just past the right knee, flex it. And draw the right leg in if you can, or leave the foot on the floor. You're going to hold on behind the thigh or hold the shin. And breathe here, drawing the left hip gently forward. Make sure to keep flexing the left ankle. And slowly release, bending the knees, feet onto the floor. Shift your hips to the left and drop your knees over to the right. Look over the left shoulder for a little twist. Try and turn the belly up toward the ceiling as you breathe here. Now if it bothers your neck to look over the left shoulder, then just look straight up. Inhale, knees to center. Pick up the hips, take them to your right, dropping the knees over to the left. And if your neck's good with it, look over the right shoulder. Bring the head to center and bring the knees to center. Hug your knees into your chest one more time. Lengthen your sitting bones toward the floor. And then extend out into your final resting pose, Shavasana. Quiet mind and quiet body. Our quote comes from Max Strom from A Life Worth Breathing. As you leave your mat, keep your peace as long as possible. At the end of class, refrain from jumping up and preparing for sudden impact with the outside world. Do not brace for collision with the stress of the outside world. Instead, keep your heart as open as possible. As you go back into the world, rather than letting others affect you with their stress, you can affect them with your calm, loving peace for as long as possible. I'll be back in a moment. Rest. And making movements in your fingers and your toes. Take a long breath as you stretch your arms overhead. And bend the knees, roll yourself onto your right, and just pausing there a moment. Again, thanking yourself. Good work today. This was a challenging one, especially if you're a beginner. Press yourself up to seated. Crossing at the shins, bring the hands together. Let's bring our hands to the forehead to remind us to have clear and loving thoughts. Our hands to the heart center, reminding us to have clear and loving intentions. And our hands to the mouth, reminding us to have clear and loving communication, sending out this positive energy that we created together to all beings everywhere. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Visit me at fightmasteryoga.com for daily classes. You can follow the beginner section or the other classes. If you want to deepen your practice, go to fightmasteryoga.com/YTT for yoga teacher training information. I have one in September coming up. Thanks again. Bye.